Welcome, my love, to a special witchy dance class. Before we get started, make sure you put on your favorite witchy outfit, perhaps throw on a cloak or a witchy hat, or just wear all black. The invitation today is to embody your dark feminine. Let's begin. With your hands, really feel into some energy of scheming and allow yourself to whisper, I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Beautiful. Let's cast a spell together with your magical wand and beginning with reaching the arms up. Just follow along in this beautiful invitation to embody your dark feminine, utilizing all of the mysterious, creepy elements of allowing your inner witch to come out and play. Really feel into your hands turning into claws, moving, dramatic accents of the wrists. We're going to play with a lot of fun movements today, warming up our witchy bodies for all the mayhem that we are cooking up today. Side to side, going a little deeper, and having a moment here of extending your leg, feeling the front of your thighs. And again, the invitation is to allow your hands to be really expressive. So maybe grabbing or crawling on your legs. Just allow your fingers to explore and be more playful. Amazing. Some little fun feminine hip circles to juice up our hips. Getting ready for all the creepy motions we will be doing in this class. Wider stance, going side to side, feeling into your edges, bringing your hands to your shoulders, starting to really open up your chest. Getting low, lovely, and coming over to the side. You're going to creepily look over your shoulder at me. A nice slow glance over. So good. Sink into your hip, extend your arms out, and have a moment here of rolling your wrists and bouncing up on your hip, settling back down. Beautiful. Over to the other side. Straight body, turning away and then looking slowly towards me. Getting that eerie sensation of looking over your shoulder with curiosity and sitting back into your hip. Expressive wrists and this gentle bouncy motion of the hip. Lovely. I used to be a burlesque dancer, so a lot of the movements today are actually inspired by burlesque dancing. Awesome. Let's work on a creepy prance around your space, being low, looking around, having these creepy arms, and getting this sensation of going through the mud or the muck, down at the bottom of a lake, moving through murkiness. Beautiful. Let's play with crossing the arms and just allowing your torso and your hips to move. Getting this fun S-like, snake-like motion in the hips. And crossing your arms, extending them out, bringing the energy back, and extending again, repeating this motion with the dramatic cross of the arms, the flourish at the end when they open up. Beautiful. Coming over to the side, have a moment where you mount your broomstick and just pretend like you're flying. Stir the cauldron in the middle. Yes, stirring the pot. And coming over to the other side for a little balance movement of riding your broomstick. And you are more than welcome to let out a cackle or a little giggle if you feel inspired. Again, so we're in the middle, really moving our hips, perhaps selecting some items from an imaginary shelf, putting it into your cauldron like you're brewing a spell, something magical. Really churning up that magic. And coming back down low again, another little exploration here. Moving about your space, perhaps you are climbing up an invisible wall, feeling of vines, roots, reaching all the way to the top and allowing little spider tingles down your body. Again, this exploration of an invisible wall that you're trying to climb up. Lots of vines. Yes. And perhaps some spiders fall down on your body. Getting into our spooky season is so much fun. And coming out into this graceful pose, just a little moment here to revel in the glory, in the mystery that it is to be a dark feminine embodiment, waving your magical wand, extending your leg, just having a lot of fun with this. Beautiful other side. Allowing your hands to be so expressive. They are talking a lot throughout this whole class. And now dragging your leg in, you're going to move side to side and up towards your face. Beautiful. Perhaps here you're rubbing some dirt on your body. You're really connecting to the elements. You're really feeling yourself. And perhaps expressing a little bit of sacred rage if that feels good for you. Just a moment of really allowing your mouth to stretch, really allowing yourself to open up, feeling a little bit of happy anger, just some passionate emotions from your face. Beautiful. Being creepy can be so fun. And the invitation is to really drop your chin down and look up at me, moving your shoulders. Perhaps you're billowing your cape or dress behind you. And now just exploring your shoulders, dipping in and in. So good, so creepy. Hands in prayer, a moment of ceremonial reflection, of casting a circle, walking in a circle in your space, and settling back down to this fun motion, moving the hips and the wrists at the same time. Over to the other side. How weird can you get for this class today? That is the question. And a little quicker motion. I really want you to spin around and just play with your dark feminine embodiment, with your inner witch, whatever she wants to do right now. The floor is hers. Amazing. Coming back to our spider hands. Coming into this beautiful swooping over to the side and then allowing the little spider hands to twinkle all down your body. It can be so fun to explore these darker, creepier aspects of self. And just allow yourself to go there. Next, we will be traversing through a forested landscape in the deep roots of the earth, really swimming past any branches or weeds that might be in your way. Beautiful. Now we're going to work on a really fun, creepy sequence that is very doll-like in nature, pretending that we have some broken limbs, and beginning with the first movement. The knee comes in, the head tilts to the side, the arms come out, head comes back up and back to center. You can release your arms. Trying the sequence again on the other side. Allowing certain parts of your body to be rigid and limp. Allowing yourself to be disembodied in a fun way, rigidly moving from one position to the next. And now just bouncing back and forth with the knee coming in and the rest of your body kind of just wiggling about in a jerky motion. And just have fun with this. Lovely. Let's come to stir the pot, stir the cauldron once more, and slowly make your way all the way to the ground. Keep stirring your witchy pot, perhaps looking at what you're brewing and concocting. Beautiful. You can place one knee down and just exploring around your space as if you are a feral creature looking around your environment as if you've just heard a sound. Perhaps someone stepping on a twig has alerted you that you are not alone right now. Taking these moments to crawl about your space, perhaps moving your hips back and forth, exploring the earth, the ground beneath you. Beautiful. Sitting back on your heels, a moment to offer your heart up and playing now with your legs, switching back and forth. A little exploration with the knee bending behind you. Still very much in the energy of connecting to the dirt, to the ground, to the soil. And in this center position, we're going to play with some creepy doll-like movements again, becoming very curious about moving around in your space, becoming curious about the way your limbs move, opening up the legs, coming over to the side, just allowing yourself to dance with your shadow, with the darkness, and doing these fun motions where you sort of collapse to the side and pick yourself back up, pushing down and releasing and picking your leg back up. Kind of feeling this sensation of being a marionette, And circle the head around, allowing this to just open up your neck. Beautiful. Let's come over to the side for some more creepy positions. Just allowing yourself to have your legs up and then reach up with your arm and switching sides. So collapsing to your elbow, legs up, and reaching up with a free hand. Beautiful. Just making this as dramatic and as extra as you'd like. Again, the theme is really embodying that darker aspect of your feminine nature. And here we go to one of my favorite movements of this class. Your hands are like these creepy spiders walking down the top of your legs, all the way down to the ground. Collapse, pull yourself back up, and let's edge into each side. Again, this theme of sort of collapsing and picking yourself back up. Adding a little flare with the shoulder here. Pulsing with your chest. Yes, so fun to get weird and a little freaky. Lovely. Having a moment here to balance with your legs up. Wrapping your arms around and pushing your hips up. Just having a little workout moment here, pulsing your hips up. And coming over to the side, arms out, wrist circle. Yes, having a lot of fun playing on the ground. In various positions, moving your arms, switching the legs, arms come out, wrist circles, bringing your knees together, and again, just an exploration of the space around you as you are in a more contained position. Amazing. Let's come over the legs and gently come down to your back and playing with your legs and your arms at the same time. Getting a sort of creepy sensation and a moment here to just lounge in your darkness, to feel your beautiful legs. Beautiful. Feeling into the texture. Lovely. Let's open up the hips and gyrate in some wide circles and play with your arms and hands as you'd like. Doesn't have to look any particular way, just whatever is moving through you right now. You can wave your wand. Beautiful. Hips up and gently release down. Arms are going to cross over your chest. Release your legs all the way down and have a moment here. Deep breath. Close your eyes, pretending like you are buried in the earth, in your coffin. Deep breath of death. And gently release your arms up, open your eyes, and come up like you're rising from the dead. And look at me, creepily staring at you. Lovely. coming onto your hands and knees, coming back into this explorative place, like you're in the underworld, traversing many obstacles, many illusions, but you know that you are here in this now moment with this divine vessel exploring, seeing all the edges of your shadow getting to play. Lovely. Let's come into a seated position for a bit of a closing. Creepy hands as always. And my love, it has been an honor to guide you in these witchy movements. Come back to your scheming hands. And you have completed this amazing ritualistic dance class. Thank you so much for joining me. And make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And you can comment below to let me know how this class went for you.